Playoff season is still in full swing for high school football teams that are competing for a championship.
Now, almost 20 years ago, one team accomplished a milestone its fans had never seen before. In this morning's Flashback Friday, 2 Words for You digital reporter Sarah Dewberry highlights Fort Gibson's memorable 1999 season.
Hi and welcome to Flashback Friday. I'm Sarah Dewberry. High school football playoffs are here, and in 1999, the Fort Gibson Tigers were gearing up for their shot at the 4A state title, the first ever in school history. They got there by defeating #1 Clinton in front of 10,000 fans the week before. The state game was going to be huge, and the whole town wasn't going to miss out on it.
Tiger spirit is running rampant all over Fort Gibson these days.
It's like the town really gets into it, but this year it's a lot bigger.
That's because the Tigers are in the 4A state championship game for the first time in school history. They got there by beating #1 ranked Clinton last week in a nail-biter at Union Tuttle Stadium. They're still talking about that on campus.
But we pulled it off, and I knew we could do it, and everyone just really thrilled about that. Oh, just every play was so exciting.
Now, everywhere you look, there's a sign proclaiming the possible. Fort Gibson could go all the way, thanks in no small part to the support fans have shown the players.
I think it is very beneficial. It helps them in their beliefs in themselves and their confidence in their performance, and that they have a responsibility to others than themselves.
Fort Gibson is so infected with football fever, it's expected there won't be anybody left in town Saturday night, except for maybe police and firefighters. And city officials say getting those guys to stay took some convincing.
It will be safe. Our police chief, Mr. Slater, is going to be here and taking care of the town, and it'll be fine. In fact, I don't think we'll have any criminal element, because they'll probably be at the game too.
A game that could give the Tigers their first gold ball ever. Chad Nye, 2 News NBC.
The Tigers ended up losing to Weatherford 46-0 in the title game and ended the season 13-1. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll catch you next Friday on our next edition of Flashback Friday. Have a wonderful weekend.